Welcome back. There really is no time for hesitation. Gon and the others are running deep into the palace. Obviously, a slight hiccup with the fact that there's someone on the stairs waiting for them. Quite the elegant episode that we just saw, though. The backstory and a bit of the chairman's power being shown off. With a mere flick of his wrist, and the royal guards are sent flying away. I don't think the king's going to be anywhere near quite as easy, though. But still, Grandad Assassin and Chairman. That's an interesting duo. I want to see more, you want to see more. And honestly, I have no idea who's getting out of this, if any. Who would have imagined that Yuppie would be just sat there contemplating life on the middle of the stairs? Also, with a cargo or flutter, I guess, is the body being taken over? Is he going to be able to wander about and do his shit unperturbed? I don't think this little bout is going to go too easily. You being one that we haven't seen a lot of, and I don't think it's just going to be thrown aside without any big show. And among the group who've stumbled upon him at the on the stairs, is anyone going to lose their nerve? And also, is the king actually going to try and fight back or do anything over all of this, or just that's a grin, or just continue to try and play some Gungni? And good on Knuckle just to continue running up the stairs, even if there is Yuppie there. In fact, they were greeted by something else entirely. Well, I guess he has had several years of training with assassinations and things. If they just had to come up with plans on the spot. That's one way of dealing with it. Just brain off, instincts go. Okay. Just manifesting several more appendages. Yeah, he doesn't need any more to think about other than that. Huh. how many of them are going to start hesitating? It was a planned countermeasure, just not to immediately be taken down. Got to make sure they get somewhere safe first. And the fact they wouldn't be able to actually tell where Knuckle is at the minute. Oh yeah, with the Dragon Rain thing, whatever it was, Dragon's Dive, coming down on the palace. Probably would have been a good idea to inform them all of this so they didn't freeze in their place like this. Oh, didn't react at all. A bit focused in task at hand. Even if, okay, it is nice to see that they're all kind of reacting in time for themselves. Some slightly faster than others. Did he though, or is this just gone being gone and same as Yuppie there? No thought needed. Just would they be invisible forever? Never to know their fate, and they won't know if he's still holding the breath. Hmm. I mean, plans changing on the fly. I didn't expect that face from Shoot though. To be fair, not entirely sure what that emotion was. Oh God, is he going to be able to handle that? Was it what initial relief that he doesn't have to fight him right away, or because Gon's taking his target? What, and able to push on like he does? His own ability being a cage, and yet he himself was a prisoner. And then along comes this little boy, breaking through all sorts of barriers. Because he's just relentless. The fact he kept moving forward. I mean, that is a good. Oh shit, you've said it now. It must be nice seeing his students want to do so well. Also, Gon is scary when he is so focused. How did he notice for a split second? They're still alive. I like that transition screen. Mainly because I like that art style and whatnot. Landing a clean blow to his side as well. Allowing them just to run past. Who has fists that are detached from their body? Ah. The thing is, how long are we going to have to wait? And how did they actually test this? Yeah. What just happened? And as he steadily becomes slightly weaker, hopefully he isn't able to just instantly repay all the loan and. Oh, I see. He had he's breaking out into a old one. Unlimited. If he can constantly grow and shift and change, what if it becomes a limit he can't even imagine? Having a Lovecraftian monster in front of them like that. Ugh. I think we're seeing a bit too much of Yuppie compared to before. Just don't immediately die. Get out of range of being attacked. He doesn't know you're there at the minute. Yep, hopefully. And he's somewhat safe right now. And how long does that gonna take? She is so far away. Yeah, he wouldn't be exactly held off by that aura right then. Everyone else? Oh shit. But also, is you going to be thinking about how he needs to get into the king and see how he is? Quite a bit of destruction in this room already. Yeah, she did. Great. Gotta wait for gravity to do its thing. Ah. She could see what was going on, what the exact extent of things were. But why is she on the ground like this? Hit by Dragon's Dive, trying to protect the king from falling rubble? Superhero landing? Just holy fuck. Is this a springboard to jump as soon as she lands? Kind of was the breaking the sound barrier. But a second later, that doesn't seem good. If Nefertiti has been kind of broken by this aura, I wonder why he would be slightly annoyed. I mean, we got a glimpse of it thanks to the end, but leaping forth into annihilation. Okay, if we see the heavy-handed, if we just saw the board by itself, kind of guess what happened. And having a not only completely blank face but black, just complete absence of anything. I think the chairman and one might be in a tough spot now. It would have also been funny if we just had a frame of nothing for a while. Seeing Knuckle and whatnot be thrown off. Oh. If it has put them in their tracks with a expression of fear. I like the low, rumbling, almost chant of it. I mean, understandable. They've just been bombarded with that kind of pressure. Or, okay, seeing him, cradling her. Well, good thing that we've seen Dr. Live, I think it was, reattach an arm. Is it possible? Return to normal, so. That wasn't, well, it was an order, but the fact he coated it with, oh, I'm counting on you, just how much it means to him at the minute. Actually, just letting them have this for the time being. Not what they were expecting to come across at all, was it? Considering what they imagined the king to be like. It seems their information was slightly off. Not while she's being healed. Not going to put her in any more danger. There is going to be a huge bit, that magnitude of unease. Even in his prime, would he be able to stand up against the king? Is that just the king releasing a little bit of tension? And as was stated before, two veterans of it, and yet he's just, we need to find a better venue. Is he going to be able to fight on top form with his worry about about Yumogi? Or are they going to have a little conversation beforehand? How's everything going to play from here? It's kind of all our expectations have been subverted expertly. Kind of like theirs as well. To be fair, the king they would have encountered short while ago would have been the exact one that they would have expected to meet. The true power of this Gungli player is too much to handle. What is the considering Caboose still just kind of standing around in the chambers? What's he going to do now? But God, I think there's no. You see, the initial thought of going into this episode, having Yuppie on the stairs and then transforming into this Lovecraftian horror of 1,000 eyes, you'd think, oh, that's horrifying, but no. The actual terrifying part of the episode was the king acting calm. After a situation like that, with someone that you care about, even not to your own knowledge, being injured in front of you, possibly even lethally, he's got to channel that emotion somewhere. I went into this expecting one thing, and I got it. I didn't expect the complete slowdown of it all. Half the episode just taken up with, oh, fuck. Hold your breath. Hold on to your pants kind of moments. I wonder in how many seconds actually passed from beginning of this episode to the end of the episode in real time for them right now. And having the call to just charge forward, see if they can get past this UP, go up the stairs, do what they need to, while not knowing if members of their team have already been taken down, just kind of trusting in it. There's a few times throughout watching everything that I've been a little lost for words, although this doesn't seem like an episode where it should have happened. Granted, yes, it was a big moment, but I think because it was both a turning point for the king, asking for help, putting faith in others, I'm counting on you, Liverpool, because it's not something he could do. He couldn't heal her. While also, simultaneously, having the calmness to walk between those two and just, well, are you following? Although there was one thing I do want to mention is when we had Shoot talking about his inability to do anything, how he was so trapped in a gilded cage of his own making, and yet it was Gon who brought him out of it. I mean, he's not the only one. A lot of people have been inspired by Gon, and by the end of this, how many more are going to be? I think it will be interesting to see. And hopefully you will be there to witness it all as well. Luckily, there is another episode of Hunter x Hunter, one that might provide a little more. So yeah, if you want to see more Hunter x Hunter, even if I don't quite have a lot to say about it, consider joining onto the channel. Maybe even leave a like and a comment down below. Maybe head on over to my Discord. But I'm going to take a slight couple of minutes, hours, days, weeks to recover. But just get a drink or something. Formulate my ideas before moving on to the next episode, which hopefully is going to be downright entertaining. I really do hope that I will see you there.